tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Sparks playing against the Dallas Wings. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. And we're in the second half of the WNBA season now, and this can be a tough stretch for some teams.
Yeah, I mean, you're worn down both physically and mentally. But for the truly great teams, this is when they really start to pull away.
It can also be when teams that they're struggling really come apart. If things aren't working, it is so hard to stay locked in, stay motivated. Keeping teams together is a huge part of a coach's job.
Now here's Beckers. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Gray. Here's the 3. That shot off. Jones, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Here's Court Queen. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Williams. Paige Beckers from outside. Magmagor grabs the miss. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. Jones misses.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
It's been an incredible career and journey for Jonquel Jones.
When you think about it, she's born in the Bahamas, drafted out of a mid-major school, just 6 points per game as a rookie. But Jones has worked herself into an MVP, WNBA champion, one of the great stories in league history.
And that's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Pass to Magmagor. Court Queen up top. No good on the 3. Outside Williams. Makes it off the glass.
Hard to stop, guys. She poses a ton of matchup problems for any opponent.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Court Queen. Good on the three-point shot.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Outside Williams.
Since the Wings moved to Dallas in 2016, it's been tough times for the franchise.
That first 9 years in Dallas, 1 winning year, 1 playoff series won. The good news for Dallas, I think winning the lottery in 2025 might change their fortunes.
The first one falls, so both teams changing it up here. Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Collier. Sheldon outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Court Queen. They get it again. Jones. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Takes great angles when crashing the glass. Jones has mastered the art of rebounding.
On the wing, Alicia Gray. Howard the screen. Down low. Ezzy Magmagor with the steal. Now here's Court Queen. Not a lot of room. Pass to Jones. Over Howard. And that one's good, Jones.
Well, from this area, if Jones gets any room, any space, the ball's going in.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible, covered by Collier. To the inside. Hamby left side. 6 on the shot clock. 16 feet out. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Dallas in the lead. Sheldon outside. To the middle. And finished off by Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, she's got some major bounce. She can throw it down on players twice her size, maybe even triple.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She has 6. Sinks the three-pointer. So it's Dallas now. Court Queen with it. Pass to Sheldon. Court Queen. There's a screen by Court Queen. Takes it from 10. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Dallas with the ball, leading by 5. Pass to Collier. Sheldon. For 3. Court Queen, that's good.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now here's Beckers. She's guarded by Court Queen. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. With 1 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Wings up 8. And we've got more in store for you right after this. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
Well, we've seen them really get out and establish an offensive rhythm.
And they're finding ways to score, playing well and getting good offense.
Three-pointer McGregor. And again, it's the Wings from deep.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. Once Howard collects inside, just one thing on her mind: score.
One thing this team loves about Natasha Howard, she's a winning player.
At one point in her career, she won 3 of 4 titles with 2 different teams. And she's a former Defensive Player of the Year, plays the game with serious effort.
Outside Hayes. Cans it from downtown.
An offensive powerhouse. When Hayes is feeling it, she has the range to stretch the floor.
Outside Hines Allen. Pass to Phoebish. McGregor. McCowan defending. Another miss by Ezi McGregor. The Sparks trailing. Outside Hayes. Inside. Again, the Sparks good for 2.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
Time called here, the Wings decide to talk it over.
And the Sparks making a change here. Pass to Hillman. Sheldon. Sheldon a screen. Napheesa Collier for 3. The Sparks grab the miss.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
And a quick look at how the Los Angeles Sparks schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Seattle Storm. And then on Friday, it'll be the Dream of Atlanta coming into town.
And for their matchup with the Mercury, it's going to be an all-out battle. and you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a challenge.
Oh, it's going to be a challenge, all right, but it's a challenge I think this team is up for.
Now here's Collier.
Sheldon.
Great defending. Clock is at 3. Beyond the arc.
The offensive rebound.
They need this. Oh, Ezzy Nadbagor with the slam.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Watch out for that ball.
Yeah, that was symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Picked by Mrs. Incredible.
Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Pass to Hillman.
Sheldon.
Now Collier. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line. That's on Gabby Williams.
Great effort getting to the line from Collier. Part of what makes her so good, she can battle inside and hit those outside shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Lots to love about Napheesa Collier and her game. What do you like the most, though, Tim?
As you said, Blake, there is a lot of things that Napheesa does very well. I mean, she can score, rebound, defend, play make. Collier's ability to do it all, be versatile, that's my favorite.
So she gets them both.
And what a run in the playoffs last year for Minnesota, led by Napheesa Collier.
Yeah, getting to her first WNBA Finals was a huge deal. Collier averaged 23 and 9 in those 12 playoff games, coming so close to winning her first title.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Pass to Court Queen. There's the triple. And another miss by Dallas.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And here's Court Queen. And it's off from 3-point range.
3 triples for her in the first quarter, but she's yet to knock one down in the second.
To the paint. Here's Mrs. Incredible. There's a foul. It's on Howard. That's her first foul.
First team foul.
So Sparks making a switch here. Dallas with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Court Queen. Good on the triple.
Well, let's see, that triggers another little explosion from her after hitting 3 triples in the first quarter.
And be outside. Williams. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And she dunks it down.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Screen by Magbagor. To the left wing. And again, it's the wings from deep.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
She's an automatic finisher when she gets into that area.
And she picks the simple one-handed jam to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple indeed, and those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Court Queen. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Becker's outside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really, she's been a bright spot for them. She's had a very efficient offensive performance.
Yeah, who knows how much bigger the lead would be if it wasn't for her shooting.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Wings out in front, leading by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. You have to like what we're seeing from Mrs. Incredible.
Well, I think it'll be important to see if they can stop her down in the second half because so far they have not had any answer for her when she's down on the block.
Yeah, maybe mixing up her looks, bumping her out, front her, double down. Just do something to throw her off her rhythm.
Dallas in the lead. To the inside. And finished off by Jonquel Jones.
With the height and heart required to throw it down, I love the aggressive take from Jones there.
What a great look at that tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Gray. She's guarded by Court Queen.
Here's Beckers.
This is Incredible. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Out to the wing. Pass to Court Queen. They get it back. Jones outside. The 3 is up. That counts. She's put up 13 shots and now has made 8 of them.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
And the Sparks call time here. And you look at Court Queen, what a contribution.
She's been gunning from deep. If you're guarding her, you got to get into her jersey. You can't sag off her at all, or you're just asking her to drop another 3 on you.
Here's Hamby. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Beckers outside for 3. Good. And De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
Love the selfless, intelligent play by Hamby. Puts the ball into the wide open shooter's hands.
We've all known the name Paige Beckers well before the 2025 draft. She's used to the spotlight.
No doubt. I mean, she's been a name in basketball for a long time. She was the #1 recruit out of high school, then in college. As a freshman, the National Player of the Year. Obviously, huge expectations for her here in the W, but Paige Beckers is used to that. Just like the coaches drew it up, easy hoop, Gray with the perfect feet.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Court Queen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. nowhere to be found.
And the foul called on Collier.
Nafisa Collier.
That's her first
First
foul.
personal foul. First team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Hamby a screen. Williams.
Because of her ability to stay one step ahead of opponents, Collier gives her team an edge defensively.
Pass to Court Queen. Back to Magbagor. It's stolen by Hamby. Gray outside.
Now here's Beckers.
Inside. This is incredible. Guarded by Jones. Down low. And Nafisa Collier throws it down.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
Pass to Beckers.
6 to shoot. Gray.
And that falls. Great assist by Paige Beckers.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
And the Wings call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Collier, Gray defending. Jones. And Jonquel Jones throws it down.
Unselfish play by Collier. This team loves having her.
The Sparks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Gray outside. To the middle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Court Queen, that's good.
She got loose from three-point range in the first half and showing signs here in the second.
Now Gray. She has 5.
Beckers.
And a miss there on the triple.
Well defended that time. She's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly where she's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and you can see that they recognize that. They're not going to let her get easy shots.
And Jones gets it to go.
Just shrugging off the contact. Making it look easy. Jones is showing off the strength.
Three-pointer Beckers.
Dallas with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Collier. And here's Court Queen. Yes, and it's Nafisa Collier picking up the assist.
She is absolutely killing it from outside.
And it's the Sparks ball. They trail by 11. Outside Howard. This is incredible. To stop the run. And no good trying to use the glass. Shot clock and game clock 1 second differential. Collier outside. Shot clock at 5. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
The idea of setting your screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Here's Hayes. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Wings out in front, up by 11. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. This is incredible. Gets it to go from downtown.
Putting up solid assist numbers out of the two position. Hayes, a good mover to the ball.
Pass to Hines Allen. Collier. Back to Hines Allen. From the arc. That shot by Collier, no good. So it's the Sparks now. 8-point game. Screen by McCowan. Tiffany Hayes for three.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the foul on Williams. That's her third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Dallas Wings. Number 1, Ruth Harrison.
Here's Harrison. It's tipped.
Out of bounds.
And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Wings able to keep the ball here. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Collier. To the inside.
I'll be honest, McCowan might be the last player in this league I want to challenge. An incredible defender.
Outside Hayes. To the paint. This is incredible. And they pick up 2.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Dallas leading. Pass to Collier. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Fourth personal foul.
Well, after retiring in 2023, Tiffany Hayes joined the Aces mid-season last year.
Yeah, good thing she came back, right? Ended up winning 6th Player of the Year, proving she's still a dynamic scorer.
She's off on the first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the second free throw, good. And it's the Sparks ball. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Pass to miss is incredible. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
Fantastic dish from McCowan. Easy hoop for the team. Love it when a center can move the ball.
Nafisa Collier on the wing.
Picked by Jones. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Takes the 3.
McCowan with the rebound.
The Sparks trailing. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hamby. And De'Erica Hamby throws it down.
They needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Here's Brown Turner. Back to Collier.
And another miss by Dallas.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
And a foul called on Napheesa Collier.
Napheesa.
That'll be her second foul of the game. The Sparks call timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Substitution on the court.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to miss is incredible. Just 5 on the clock to tie it up. It's hauled in by Court Queen. From outside the arc, drills it from outside.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Stolen by Jones. Pass to Court Queen. Six to shoot. Here's McGregor. Lets it go. And again, it's Dallas with a three.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded by Jones. Again, the miss by the Sparks. And here's Collier. Pass to Court Queen. Yes, and it's Napheesa Collier picking up the assist.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Packers can't hit.
McGregor with the ball. Amby covering. Screen by McGregor. Right wing. Here's Court Queen. And again, it's the wings from deep.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian. Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that, you know what, she's a little size challenge in the post.
And so it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work and made up for it.
And that's a wrap, everyone.